Dude, to have a huge four barrel on a Volkswagen setup, yeah, I'm in.
I thought that was pretty cool. Uh,
All right. Good morning and welcome to the Drag Drive Repeat News presented by Summit Racing.
so in this segment here, I want to feature some more of the cars that we had in the Race Car Friends post when I had made that post a few weeks ago. We shared a bunch of the projects that were going on, but there were so many, I wanted to go back through and catch some other ones. So as we go through here, the first one here was from Brian Nelson. Said he was getting his stock suspension 25-3 car ready for action. And you know, I do love me some Fox body stuff. So as soon as I saw this one, knew I had to throw that one in there.
Yeah, especially a notch, man. Gosh.
Yeah. Dan, neighbor Dan, and I go back and forth on that all the time because he loves a hatch. And I'm like, not a chance. Notch all
It's
the way.
okay. He can be wrong.
I love it. I love it. Next up here, we've got Dan Chandler, obviously on the left there. He said front suspension removed, air ride, and switch to coilovers, and remove the sway bar, new gear and four-link bushings, rebuilding the headers, 5-point roll bar for now. So tons of
Wow.
work going on there on the GMC.
That's awesome.
And then on the right here, we got Jason Bergson, and a lot of work. Should be pretty dang cool. Hits different building a car for my son with him and a really good friend. So pretty cool. That's going to be a fun little street car there.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks fast too.
Yeah. Next up here, we've got this was David Gilmore saying getting the car I took on Drag Week 2019 back on the road with a Haltech ECU, pulling out the Mega Squirt.
Oh, dude, that's a 2.3 Lima there. I didn't realize that. That's awesome, man. That'd be cool.
Yeah, pretty cool wagon there for sure. Next up here, we had this one is Corey Ains. I said Holly Terminator X EFI and rear suspension upgrades and clutch management system. Like, does that look pretty wild to you seeing that sitting there? Well, I guess it's in his hand now I see it, but like just picturing that, is that pretty wild?
Dude, to have a huge four barrel on a Volkswagen setup, yeah, I'm in.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Looking for a forged piston kit for your vehicle? You need Molly Motorsport Power Pack. What is Power Pack? It's the ultimate forged piston kit that comes complete with pistons, performance file fit rings, hot string steel pins, and clips, all engineered to work together, so all you have to do is build something great. Find your Power Pack at mollymotorsport.com.
Here on the left, Chris White saying, I got a brake upgrade.
Nice. Yeah. He needed it for sure. Real quick, Danny Grubauer said, good morning, fellas. Great way to spend my birthday morning watching you guys. Happy birthday, Danny.
Yeah, happy birthday. Thanks for jumping in, obviously, as well. Picture on the right here, Raj himself saying, little fancy box to replace a whole bunch of steam gauges.
Yeah.
So
yeah, this will be a big move for him. This is exciting.
Yep. So pretty awesome there. This one here from Nico saying Malibu got an 850 cage and a bunch of suspension and chassis upgrades, going on a diet, getting turbos, bigger small block, face-plated trans, slipper clutch, basically knew everything besides the crispy shell.
So I'm in a group chat with Nico. Dude, this car is going to be badass. Like,
yeah, it looks like it.
Completely next level from what anybody's ever seen from him. This car's going to be very, very fast. Like, he's wanting a front, like he's going to be up against 850 very easily.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
And I think he's planning on having this ready for the circuit, which
he's trying.
It's very, very quick coming up.
Yeah.
Next one here. Yep. This one was Barry Cook, which said a whole new car to try and come race with the A group guys next year. So this one was interesting. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, it's another Firebird Trans Am setup. This car is going to be really fast as well.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
his red car goes 850.
Yeah, and that's a beautiful car too.
Yeah, this one's going to be as nice.
Yeah. Here we got Colin Andrews on the left there saying, also a longer project, but disassembly is almost done on the wagon and it's time to start doing metal work on it. Goal is for it to become a turbo 850 small tire drag wagon, which is right up our alley.
Yeah.
So we'll have a full teardown available to watch on the YouTube channel, The Daily Misfire, this afternoon, which was a couple weeks ago when we made the post. So that should be available. But man, a turbo 850 small tire wagon, I'm
Yeah.
in.
Stop talking.
Yeah.
You're saying all the right words, dude.
Yeah.
We
And
love
then on the right here, we got John Woolley saying entire rewire, switch, and some nice pieces. Obviously, wiring, we talk about it all the time. You know, with J wire, like wiring is an art. Like, and that the way those are bundled and everything, I love seeing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And the last one here, Jack Crawford said new wheels, adjustable rear spring purchase for ride height, new constant rate springs instead of variable rate stock style, rebuilt the blown out front shocks, and upgraded valving.
I love this car. I love this car. Man, it's so
Yacht one.
yeah, it's so cool. And like the photos of it on the ground, bro. it,
Yeah.
it looks tough, dude.
Yeah.
Super tough.
And it's another one of those cars where you see it rolling down the highway or in a parking lot. It looks, like just a cool, old car, but then you see this thing out ripping down the track and you're like, okay, that thing moves for as big as it is.
Dustin said every time someone says 850 class, Randy Seward's ears ring. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So that was most of everything that I went through, unless there has been some new things added since then. But next one I did post already, which was talking about the Love's Travel Stop and gas station and snacks and drinks. So I'll be going through and doing something with those ones as well, just trying to have a little bit of fun in the group. It was something that I used to do a while back and kind of fell off the wagon on, and I think it's fun just to fire up those conversations. So
well, and what's really fun about that is because I'm telling you, I'll go back to those like the road snack deal, and I'll be like, oh man, this would be kind of fun to have on the table at the next event. So you never know. Answering those may be a good thing, and then you come by the booth, and I like gummy sour stuff. If you are also into gummy sour stuff, I'll hook you up. I promise. So it's always fun to see that, or a certain style of peanuts that maybe somebody likes, or maybe they only like pistachios. Whatever. So it's always fun to do that.
For sure.
All right. Let's see. That's the end of the Molly segment. Man, I want to say thanks for putting that together. That's pretty cool. I love those posts. Again, folks over there, get those answered up. Speaking of race car friends, Rich Guido, they're making comments here this morning. I want to say thank you guys so much. Yesterday was crazy. We were both very, very busy. Eric obviously has a day job, and then I'm peppering him with stuff all day, dude. I think I probably sent you 10 messages yesterday just on stuff we have coming up. And as I'm like last night getting ready for bed, I'm just going down through like the comments, the likes, the shares, all the stuff from the week. And it's nuts, man. And it's crazy to think that the group of people that follow us are so awesome. So guys, thank you so much for being our race car friends. We really appreciate you guys so much for doing that. And we can't do this without you guys. I mean, truly. And we couldn't make all of this stuff happen without our sponsors. So if you're shopping, please hit these guys up. Summit Racing, Molly Motorsports, Deech Works, Driven Racing Oil, Howard's Cams, J-Wire Solutions, AFCO Racing Products, Performer Built Transmissions, and Car Chains 3D. Y'all, that's enough to almost build a full car right there.